Hey guys, Robrigo here with the noobs, and today I'm taking a look at our top 5 weapons that we think you should be using from the start of a match in COD Zombies mode Outbreak to make sure you put yourself in the best position to be able to complete all 5 missions. So stay tuned for all you need to know. Outbreak launched last week and we've all been having a lot of fun with this Warzone type feel to zombies, collecting loot, exploring the vast maps and completing the key objectives. One thing that's quite markedly different in this Zombies however is the points or essence total that you get for killing a zombie. Whereas in D Machine and Firebase Z you would get 90 essence points and over 100 points for a critical kill, we are only getting either 25 or 35 points as standard to kill the regular zombies in Outbreak. This causes a problem because you're having to kill significantly more zombies in order to be able to afford things like the power-ups, pack-a-punching your weapon and other upgrades. So weapon selection at the beginning of the game is quite important to ensure you can get through the worlds as they become harder at each mission. So let's take a look at our top 5. In 5th place, it's the M60 LMG. This comes as standard with 75 rounds in the clip, or 150 when pack-a-punched. And early on, when zombies are weak, you can quickly take down a lot of them as you're moving around the map, whether that's looting or making your way to the objective. Bear in mind here though that you may not get as many critical kills, and so you're going to miss out on some additional essence points. In 4th place, we have the Hauer 77 shotgun. This is really powerful in the early rounds and allows you to comfortably deal with zombies. The only drawback on this weapon is that it's pump action, and so if you find yourself in a sticky situation inside one of the many buildings, you may be looking for something a bit more mobile in terms of fire and reload rate to get you out of there. Moving into our top 3 starting weapons in Outbreak, and in 3rd we have the DMR-14. This weapon has quite the history in other Call of Duty modes like Warzone, mainly for being really overpowered. You can take advantage of the accuracy with this gun to get those vital headshots early on, which will score you an additional 10 points each time towards those critical kills, and you also have a chance at another 10 points on top of that with a long range kill. Another advantage to the DMR is picking off zombies from a distance, as I mentioned. The maps are huge and you don't want to have to run all the way over to a few zombies 100 meters away to kill a couple of them. This weapon is also very powerful when pack-a-punched, so you can keep it with you throughout all 5 missions. Again however, like with the Hauer 77, you probably don't want to get stuck in a corner with this one. In 2nd place we have the combat knife. This is pretty universal for any of the melee weapons, but in the early rounds of zombies, the combat knife is not only a one-hit kill, but it also provides you with a critical kill every time, granting you those vital extra essence points. You're actually good to use this weapon in the first mission you take on, but as you progress you may need to think about using the mystery box or replacing this weapon, which will offset the cost somewhat. And sitting comfortably in 1st place, we would recommend that you play Outbreak with the Gallo S12 shotgun. There's also an argument for the Street Sweeper shotgun here, but we've gone with the logic that you need to complete a fairly difficult challenge to unlock the Street Sweeper, and so it's not readily available. The Gallo S12 is decently powerful early on, and is relatively quick on the reload compared to the other shotguns. However, the real difference is when you pack-a-punch this weapon. You can start reloading 4 shells at a time, and the mag capacity increases from 12 to 27. This is particularly useful against the Mangler zombies, who just seem to disintegrate when hit with a few rounds of the Gallo S12. In fact, even the high value targets seem to struggle when up against this weapon in its pack-a-punched form. You can keep this weapon throughout all 5 missions as you move through the pack-a-punch forms, and so it's a must for Outbreak. In fact, when playing on D Machine and Firebase Z with the THAC, we would often buy this weapon, without ever really thinking, why aren't we just using it to begin with? Let us know in the comments what your top weapons are for Outbreak, and if you disagree with any of our choices. Take care guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.